spirit of reconciliation, ICAS Assessments acknowledges the traditional custodians of country throughout Australia and their connections to land, sea and community. We pay our respect to their elders past and present and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples today.
We could not be more delighted in how many students and how many schools participated in ICAS in its 41st year. ICAS is entirely unique globally, and where some seek to achieve on the sporting field, while others seek to achieve in performing arts, those that are academically aspirational want to participate in ICAS, and so many of you did this year. And one of the things that excites me so much is that our ICAS participants go on to achieve truly impactful things in their lives beyond school. Participants such as Adam Ritchie, once labelled an unruly student, whose teacher encouraged him to focus his energy into entering ICAS science. Adam went on to a career at the University of Oxford and played a key role in the development of the AstraZeneca COVID vaccine. I cannot wait to see you all come back for ICAS 2023, which will unite all you love about ICAS with new, exciting innovations.
I felt very surprised, to be honest. I didn't expect I was going to do that well, but I still sat it because I enjoy testing myself. So it was a big accomplishment for me and I felt very happy about it.
I think the most rewarding part about doing ICAS is when you get your results and you can see how you did against the state and nation, and we all feel really proud about our results.
As a whole, ICAS 2022 was very enjoyable for me. This is my first time receiving such a big reward, and I'm very proud of myself for that.
The most rewarding part of ICAS in 2022 was me getting first in the state for writing. I really like it. It's one of my favourite subjects.
I liked being recognised for my ICAS achievement. It was quite cool. I've never received a medal like that before.
Our family reacted, they were really happy for us and really happy that we had gotten this achievement.
The most rewarding part is when you get the medals and you get to stand up there on stage and everyone just claps.
The most rewarding part of ICAS was getting my gold medal. I will do ICAS next year because I want to get more gold medals.
The joy on the children's faces when they receive those high distinctions medals is absolutely fantastic to see. Beyond just those results, the children come into school afterwards so positive about their experience, talking about ICAS, talking about how good they feel at receiving those results. And every year our participation grows as a result of that.
Winning an ICAS medal makes me feel really, really great.
ICAS was really helpful in helping me decide my future goals as it helped to confirm my areas of interest and strength. ICAS has been really helpful in helping me achieve my goals as it's been really good on resumes and university applications, and it's also just kept me on track with what I'm interested in. The most important thing ICAS taught me about myself is that I'm good at working under pressure and I can come up with different answers by applying the knowledge I've already got. I definitely recommend ICAS to other students just because you have nothing to lose by doing it, and the assessments themselves can be quite a lot of fun if you just chill out.
My name is Jing Chuan and I go to All Saints College. I've won 10 medals in the past 5 years for science, math, spelling, writing and digital technologies. The most important thing I've learnt about myself through ICAS is that I'm capable of so much more than I previously thought. After I finish school, I hope to go to university and hopefully pursue a career that involves medicine. I would recommend ICAS to other students as it is a blend of a competition and a test of knowledge at the same time, which is really fun and interesting.
I've finished school now, so in a week I'm going off to university. I'm studying law, politics and global studies in Dunedin, which will be really fun. ICAS kind of made me realise that I probably can perform on a bigger scale and kind of given me the confidence to actually pursue what I want to do at university. It's given me a measurable kind of quantifier. It's made me realise that I can actually believe in myself and that I can actually perform to the level that I think I can.
This year I went to spelling and science medals. I'm very happy with myself because my sister's in Year 6 and she's never got a medal before.
My favourite question for ICAS this year was regarding which sample of dirt was the oldest.
I feel like the best questions were the ones that really challenged my thinking. I really liked exploring different methods to try to figure out the answer to the questions.
One question I really liked was one that incorporated some policies that were developed by the United Nations, and we had to evaluate their effectiveness.
My favourite question was in the English ICAS. There was this text of a review of a banking app, and I found it quite funny, and I liked the questions it asked.
My favorite question in digital technologies was probably the binary question, because you could challenge yourself and seeing how to make binary numbers.
My favourite question in the science exam was when they told me about how humans and animals could see different colours.
The thing I like the most about ICAS questions is that they ask you to apply knowledge and think creatively rather than recall stuff from memory.
I think they enjoy the questions. They're a lot of the times different from the style of question that you might get in the classroom. They need to think critically, they need to think creatively, and I think they have a lot of fun with problem solving.
My name is Juliet, and what I love most about taking the ICAS tests is how each year it pushes me to my potential, and I love sitting down and trying my best year after year.
What I like about ICAS is that it gives me the opportunity to assess my skills for later in life, since it allows me to track my progress on my learning and development in my field of interest.
The most rewarding part of ICAS was that ICAS helped me to practice all the different subjects and to help me practice what it was like to be in a test-like position.
We love ICAS because it is internationally benchmarked. It is normed against a reference group that is wider than what we normally have. And the boys get to challenge themselves against some of the best in the country and in the world.
I thought the 2022 ICAS test questions were very difficult. They definitely pushed me to thinking more about what exactly it was asking me.
I love a good challenge, and ICAS is a very good challenge.
As a parent, the things I like about ICAS is actually provided some opportunity for the kids to learn how to do exam and learn to be competitive.
I think ICAS prepares me for my future learning by helping me identify areas where I can work on, and from that I can develop those areas and come back a smarter person.
The thing I like most about ICAS is that it prepares our students for NAPLAN with a similar delivery portal, and it also challenges them with the worded questions online.
I think ICAS is a good preparation for high school and uni style exams. ICAS presents a range of difficult and interesting questions in various subjects. Solving these questions is very satisfying and is one of the most rewarding parts about ICAS.
The thing about ICAS is that it's mainly what you learn at school, and a few questions at the end are a little bit more advanced. So if you're an enthusiastic student, you can go way beyond school.
What I like most about the ICAS results are certainly seeing students achieve at a high level, but interestingly, seeing a different type of child excel at a very high level. You know, ICAS has something for everyone.
The most rewarding part in doing ICAS would be challenging myself and looking at the new and difficult questions that ICAS has to offer.
I love doing ICAS and I find it rewarding because at the end you can look back and see what you've achieved and feel good about yourself.
I think one of the most rewarding parts of doing ICAS is seeing the elegant solutions that you can get from a lot of the problems. A lot of the problems have very complex answers that you can distill into really short and brief solutions, and that's one of my favourite parts of maths ICAS in particular.
The most rewarding part of doing ICAS, for me, was the friendly competition that it fostered between myself and my classmates and other students throughout the state and country.
I think my number one tip would be don't stress too much. It's not the end of the world if you don't finish all the questions. Just do your best and have fun.
Just relax and enjoy the challenge of the assessments.
Stay calm and have some sleep before the day you do it.
That you shouldn't get distracted, and you shouldn't really sit next to your friends so you don't chat to them.
To make sure that you're well prepared to answer the questions in time.
Expect the unexpected, it will probably be harder than you think.
Anybody can work hard and have a chance to achieve the ICAS medal.
Take your time and relax, and you will get through the test, and try your best to enjoy it.
My best advice would be to compose your state of mind before sitting the ICAS assessment. I will definitely do the ICAS next year because I love the competitive aspect that it brings.
At the start of the test, try not to feel nervous, and if you get stuck on a question, just hit the flag button and move on.
You shouldn't stress out too much, otherwise you won't be able to think very well.
My advice for students next year is to not worry about the result too much and just try your best.
My number one tip for ICAS is concentrate and read the question properly.
Even if a question is worded more complicated and you don't understand some of the words, try to replace it with simpler words to make it easier for you.
Choose a subject that they are most comfortable with. I also recommend that they take practice tests beforehand if they're available.
As a national competition, it allows our students to see where they sit in terms of ranking across the nation, and for them that is a very enjoyable aspect of the competition.
I will do ICAS next year because I want to see how I've grown over a year of study.
I want my students to continue to participate in ICAS because I believe it offers us wonderful feedback in how we can better enrich our curriculum.
By taking the ICAS tests, I know what it's like to participate in difficult tests or exams, so I will find those easier during high school and university.
I think the students enjoy extending themselves beyond their classroom learning, and it gives them an opportunity to be recognised and rewarded for their academic achievements.
The thing that I really like about the ICAS questions is the point of difference that it shows us between each of the children. The tests aren't easy and they get progressively harder, and that really helps us to identify the learning needs of each child.
We'll definitely be doing ICAS next year because we love the information we get from it. We love the effect it has on our community, the excitement they build up towards these tests.
I would certainly recommend that other schools join the ICAS competitions. They do provide your children with opportunities outside of the normal curriculum and outside of our normal assessment routines and regulations that they will not get in any other way. The ability to compete against other schools around the country and overseas is something that is unique to ICAS, and I would really recommend that other schools take part.
To our wonderful students and the families and educators that support them, we are delighted to have you as part of our ICAS family. ICAS exists to help unlock the potential in every learner, and we are grateful to you for your continued investment in your students' academic accomplishments and educational success. And to our incredible medal winners that we are celebrating today. You have not only demonstrated your extraordinary academic abilities, but even more so, the determination, courage, and love of learning, which we know will lead you to great success, not just academically, but as you grow into capable global citizens and extraordinary leaders. We are so proud of you. Congratulations to every student who participated in ICAS 2022, and we look forward to seeing you all again next year.